Hello trade pros. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 4 secrets to becoming a consistent and successful day trader. Let's jump right into this video. Now, before we get started into the 4 secrets, I want to tell you guys this. I know you're in this video expecting some kind of indicator or some kind of tool to help you turn that edge from maybe having a bit of a challenge to finally breaking through and being consistent in your day trading. However, these 4 tips are very based and rooted in psychology. And I think the best tools that you could invest in yourself is changing your mindset. So let's get started. And in fact, the #1 secret to successfully day trading is mindset on its own. You've probably heard that 80% of success in day trading is due to your trading psychology. I would say that it's 100%. Everything that happens in your trading account starts with a thought and the mindset that you bring to the table. So let's dig into this a little bit deeper. Have you ever wondered what the word mindset really means? Let me give you an analogy before I give you some tips on how to cultivate a positive mindset for day trading. If you look at the word mindset, it's comprised of 2 subwords, mind and set. Now I know this might sound a little bit funny to you, however, have a look at this analogy. Imagine you have a thermostat at home with a knob that you could turn to make the temperature either hotter or colder. Assuming that we want to make it a little bit warmer in the room that we're at, and we turn the thermostat dial to hotter, what ends up happening? We set a new temperature towards which we want the room to reach. However, it will take time to get there. At the present moment, the temperature will be the same, but we're moving towards a warmer climate. And this thermostat dial is how our psychology and mindset works as well. The ideas, affirmations, and every single thought that we have turns this thermostat wheel to help you either achieve your goals or achieve the ones you're trying to stray away from. Because at the end of the day, thinking is what creates the physical reality. If you're having negative mindset, and if you're thinking about negative things, questioning your ability as a trader, maybe you're saying, I can't lose this much money, I can't bring myself to fail at this venture, I can't continue to work for my boss 9 to 5, I can't, despite the fact that you're saying can't, your psychological and your unconscious mind is picking up everything after the word can't. So what you're doing is setting the thermostat to actually go towards the cold section. This actually brings you directly towards the place you want to avoid, because the subconscious mind ignores the word can't and it focuses on converting your thoughts into actions that manifest the physical reality that you get to experience. The #1 tip I have for new traders with their trading psychology is to focus on adjusting the thermostat and setting it to a place that you want to get to. This means, first of all, being aware of what your thoughts are, and second of all, eliminating the negative ones and only putting positive thoughts in your head. If a negative emotion comes through, you simply catch it and release it. And don't entertain it at all with time, emotion, or any energy whatsoever. Mindset is critical. If you have a poor mindset, you're going to have a poor trading account to reflect that. At TradePro Academy, we've found that a lot of successful traders who start and hit the ground running with success and have the shortest trading journeys are those that have actually succeeded in massive areas of other aspects of their life. Why is that? Because their mindset is actually set to the correct temperature and they're moving towards what they desire and want versus spending time and energy moving away from what they don't want. So the biggest tip is to change your mindset right now and only focus on what you want. Throughout the trading day, think about the opportunity you get. You get to be at this trading desk. You get the opportunity to earn an income on your own time, on your own schedule by being your own boss. Hold only positive thoughts and you're going to adjust your thermostat to bring you to only positive places. This is my first tip and one of the most important. Mindset is everything in day trading and in life. So to sum things up, always be sure to have thoughts in your mind that get you towards your goals. Those are thoughts that will drive you for the long term. Getting away from a thought requires a lot of energy to stay away from it. Because here's the reality. Once we begin to do something, we tell ourselves, I don't want to work this job anymore. And we become successful enough at it just to the point that we believe that. And then the second that we start to gain some confidence, we lose it right again as soon as we go to work the next day. All right, being away motivated requires a lot of energy. Being towards motivated is natural to humans, and it's what we're all about. Think about it. Life is growth, and growth is all you know. Now let's get into the next tip. Now let's jump into secret number 2. Secret number 2 of highly successful day traders is their ability to be patient. Patience pays. Repeat this phrase. Patience pays. Being patient means that you start the day realizing that at some point there will be an opportunity for you to take a trade. You just have to wait for it. The first trade at the beginning of the day is often the most important. And you'll often notice that the first trade that you get into, if it's rushed and you weren't patient, ends up being a losing trade. This losing trade then deteriorates your confidence, which leads to a negative mindset, which leads to a negative result. So when you start the session, no matter what it is you're trading, currencies, futures, stocks, options, any asset you're trading, be patient before you jump into the first opportunity. As traders, our job is to make trades, right? But that's actually incorrect. Our job as a day trader to be successful and consistent is to take the right trades. It's not about being in any given trade. And in fact, even though you are not in a trade, you are still a trader. You don't have to be in a trade to be a trader. While you're not in a position is when you do your most important work. Your analysis, drawing out your trading zones, thinking about risk, where will your stop be, when will you move it, targets for your profit, news developments. In today's environment, it's impossible not to listen to news and have a news source with the tweets going on from Donald Trump and these global updates happening around the clock. It's very important to have news. So you're focusing on all of these things and constructing that information to form an opinion or a trade idea, more importantly. So being patient just a little bit longer really gets you closer to finding the right trade. Be patient when you start and be patient in between trades. Because if you happen to jump in too soon, you'll be stopped out right before the real opportunity comes. Being patient allows you to be prepared and wait for the right trade. All right, secret of day trading number 3, it's diligence. You have to be diligent. When you first started and looked at the opportunity of trading, it was easy to become excited by the potential of working on your own schedule, making an enormous amount of income, and being able to be in control. However, all of these advantages come to one type of job and one type of job only in this entire world, and that's entrepreneurship. Trading is much like running a business. And to run a business, you really need to be diligent on how you execute your strategy. Think about how you would start a business. Number 1, you would do some research on the market. Number 2, you would design some kind of product to address some kind of need. Number 3, you would put it out there. And last but not least, you would generate some revenue and or profit as a result. Trading is much the same way. Trading is a business. You need to take this serious. And when we talk about diligence, we talk about the following behaviors: journaling your trades before and after. And the benefit of trade journaling is that you're leaving a paper trail that you could analyze. All of the results that you create in a journal will help you adjust, tune, and fine tweak for your future development as a trader. Diligence also means following your plan. There's a saying in this business that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And trading is all about having a good plan that needs to be adjusted periodically, but then also executing it. And this in itself brings us to the last secret of successful day trading. Secret number 4 of successful day trading is discipline. You need to have discipline as a trader to execute on the plan you have created. Discipline is very important because if you create a plan of how you're going to trade, and the second you start trading, you completely abandon it and do the polar opposite, you're writing a habit or a pattern in your unconscious mind to continuously do the wrong thing. If you do fall in the boat where you have a plan but never follow it, no matter how hard you try, there's a good chance your value system is misaligned for trading. If your top value is safety and you're afraid of risk in a trade, no matter what you do in trading, you're going to find yourself hitting the same result of consistent loss. Through losing money, you exit the industry, giving you the safety that you're looking for. And that's why it's important, if you have your top value as safety and your number 1 priority in life is to be safe, it's important that you actually start with your trading psychology. And for this, we have a trading psychology course I've created based on very advanced neuro-linguistic programming techniques that you can get started with right now, assess your values, and understand how to work with those values to give you the goals you're looking for. If your number one value is opportunity and you value growth, this wouldn't be a challenge to you because you understand that it's required to have the right mindset, to have the patience to execute, to have the diligence to follow your plan and have one to begin with, and most importantly, to be disciplined enough to wake up every morning and approach this industry with excitement and optimism. If you find you're getting to your trading desk and you're feeling like, not another day, how will I do this? What will I make of this day? Will I lose again? Here we go, my stop got taken, now it's going in my direction. If you find yourself thinking that way, it's more important to work on psychology than it is to read about another indicator or another system strategy, because none of those work when your mindset isn't adapted to this profession. So there you have it. That's our 4 secrets to becoming a successful day trader, and none of which I think you would have expected, and I think you'll agree that all of them are valid points to developing yourself. In our community, we've seen thousands of traders go through this approach, and as a result of implementing this stuff, we've created remarkably consistent and profitable traders, and we're proud of that. So try these 4 steps, and I also invite you to check out our psychology course, which you can learn more about by clicking in the info right here or the link in the description. If you've enjoyed this video, please click the like button. And I want to thank you for watching this clip. To subscribe to our awesome content, click here and be sure to click the notifications button to receive updates for new uploads. If you want a copy of our free trading course, click here now and get started. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you for being here. Manage your risk and trade like a trade pro. Goodbye.